Welcome back. Delays in rolling out the new Tesla Model 3, prompting at least one shareholder to lawyer up, alleging that Tesla CEO Elon Musk improperly hid information from investors. Now, Tesla is set to report earnings after the bell today. They are expected to report a loss of $2.26 a share on revenue of $2.95 billion. The stock did hit a record high back in September, and joining us right now is Cox Automotive executive analyst Rebecca Lindland. Rebecca, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me
What
on.
do you think about the Tesla story right now in terms of production? Give us a status check of Tesla electric versus the rest of the market.
They have a long way to go in terms of getting production up to where it needs to be. You know, they've got a backlog of 450,000 depositors, people that have put down $1,000, and it's going to take them a long time to work through that. And people are going to get impatient.
But isn't that a good problem to have? Don't most businesses want to have that kind of demand?
Absolutely. This is a wonderful problem for them to have. But the problem is that people are going to get impatient. There's only so long you're going to wait. I think I'm like number 350,000th in the depositors.
Oh, wow.
You know, so at their current rate, that's years.
So you got to get a car before a year.
Well, that's the thing. And one of the interesting parts is that, is this actually holding back some people from buying a car right now? Like, is this having a negative effect on car sales, which are doing really well? We're looking at over 17 million units. But, you know, those 450,000 people aren't in the car market right now while they wait.
But therein lies the opportunity for every other car manufacturer, because vehicles, even, again, those hot-selling pickup trucks, they are so much more fuel efficient. Yeah, they still got internal combustion engines, but they get such great fuel economy these days.
They do. It's unbelievable. I just got out of an Aston Martin DB11 V12.
Nice. Sweet. Who's better than you? Who's better than you?
I got 23 miles per gallon. It was unbelievable.
Great.
Amazing. I love it. Well, but Tesla still isn't making money, and I'm still paying. I am still paying as a U.S. taxpayer for Tesla. When are we going to get them off of that?
Yeah,
Wait, can I add to the point, though? We're all paying, if you run a car on fuel, Tesla drivers don't pay the gas tax to basically fix the roads in this country. So there's a double whammy.
Well, there's and we could talk all day about the dichotomy between regulations and electric vehicle demand, because it's only about 1% of new car sales globally are electric vehicles, and that's about the same in the U.S. And on Kelley Blue Book, only about 3 to 4% of people that come onto our site every month even investigate an electric vehicle.
And it's an expensive car, right?
Well, Tesla, that's what the Model 3 is supposed to solve. So the Model 3 is supposed to be in that $35,000 base range. Most of them will sell for about $50,000, but that's what it's supposed to solve. And that's the problem, is getting electric vehicles mainstream.
Right. And part of the problem is that we really haven't built that infrastructure for people to be able to plug in anywhere they go.
Exactly
maybe they can raise my taxes.
Well, we
and
haven't
all pay for that, too.
I'm not arguing
Great
that.
idea. Can't wait for that.
Charging stations now.
We haven't built a high-speed infrastructure yet, but you can plug in your own garage.
Real quick, let me take you off the subject. What's your favorite car right now? Give us the best car. You're an analyst.
Did I mention Aston Martin DB11? No. I think for every day, I always look for Porsche. I just love them. But Mercedes has done an unbelievable job. You know, I was out of the market for a couple years while I lived overseas, and I came back and I was like, holy cow, what happened to Mercedes? They really are on fire.
Aston Martin, Porsche,
I like BMW.
Rebecca Lindland, everybody. All right.